What's up, guys? I got to see the movie at South by. I had a great time, so thank you for talking with me about it today.
Awesome, man. Good to see you.
And congratulations on the positive reception of it. But I got to start with one of my favorite sequences and hear about this, the making of this. You guys created this incredible, fantastical, awesome chase action sequence with Sophia's Doric, and I would love to hear about how you created that. How long did that take? Where did the ideas and the transformations and everything you put into that, where did that come from?
You know, it's funny. The first thing that we talked about when we met with Paramount to do this movie was that scene. It was something that we knew we wanted to pursue, and it was probably the longest process of any other sequence in the whole film.
It was one of the things, we did it in game night with the Fabergé egg, that sort of fake oneer, and it was received so well, and we had such fun doing it. We wanted to carry it over to this, and it was shot over many days in many different locations. Parts of it were fully digital, parts of it were on sets that we then embellished, but yeah, it was a complicated bit of business.
And I was lucky enough in every iteration of it to play the Axbeak, and
That's right.
So I would get out there and really do this Axbeak impersonation to keep the crew.
We have footage of that.
He does a great Axbeak.
We'll be putting online.
And there's probably behind the scenes footage somewhere of us going through the back lot with me holding an iPhone, filming him be an absolute fool.
It was a really long process, but really fun.
Jeremy, they're not paying you enough for that.
Most producers would not do that.
I have a couple geeky questions for you, some deep cut stuff for the D&D fans on our channel. The first one is you guys chose to put this in the Forgotten Realms. I'd love to hear about that decision, and if you guys hope to maybe get to other realms, anything that you were already tossing around in your head.
Well, as far as the Forgotten Realms, we wanted to choose a location that felt somewhat relatable to the fantasy world. So we didn't want to have to start from a place which was completely foreign to fans of the medieval fantasy genre. And the Forgotten Realms felt like the most natural fit for that. But yeah, if we're lucky enough to do another movie, we definitely want to go further afield.
I love it. And you guys have Red Wizards as the villain in this one. Another fantasy question, if you get to go back to it. Is Elminster a character you guys ever thought about or want to do?
Well, I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but I think we definitely wanted to portray Elminster as a potential character in the film, and there is a bit of a rug pull in the movie. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to explore that character as well as other characters that are in the lore. But because this was kind of a jumping off point, we really wanted to spend most of our time with the characters that were core to our group.
I love that. How many people in Hollywood who are D&D fans reached out to you guys and said, "Can I get a cameo? I love Dungeons and Dragons."
Well, it's a tricky thing because they don't know if we're going to do it right, and I don't think they want to put their stamp on something that ends up being a pile of turds. So, we were fortunate enough to make something that we're all very proud of, and I think the general D&D community is very happy with what we put out there.
Yeah, that's our big hope, is that hopefully fans walk away and they feel like we did it justice. Mm-hmm. I think that's the responsibility of being the custodian of something that's important culturally is heavy, and we want to deliver.
Absolutely. I heard you guys are superstitious, so I'm going to end it with this. I'm not going to ask if you're planning a sequel yet. I'm going to ask, where's the game night sequel?
That's what
we
I'd like
shot
to know.
it, but we weren't satisfied with it, so we deleted it.
This film is the game night sequel.
I knew it. All right, M. Night Shyamalan. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.
Later, man.